takes courage to get you outside of the box. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage?
Today is an exciting day. That's because we're going to break down how many individuals will actually become millionaires thanks to XRP. Are you going to be among them, or are you just like being a bystander? That's all up to you, depending on where you currently stand in regards to XRP. Lord knows I'm a full-time, if there's such a thing, XRP Army member. Up to now, everyone believes that the larger population will likely be millionaires because of XRP, but that's not entirely true. But the number is still high, so stick around to the end as I take you through the roller coaster to discovering the number of people who will become millionaires. So without any further delay, let's roll that intro. As always, we welcome you back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get updates whenever we drop new videos. Hey, don't forget to smash that like button. And remember, you can always leave a comment and share this video if you find it informative. In this video, Rosie talks a lot about the future of finance and even confirms that she is in the board of XRP. Rosie Rios has been known to support cryptos, but this time around she came out strong, saying that blockchain is here to stay. Indeed, the train has already left the station, and I'm so happy I came across this video so you can judge it for yourself. On a world economic stage, Rios says publicly to the world that XRP and blockchain are here to stay. So today we're about to get a little bit technical. This data was retrieved from rich-list.info, which basically gives you the number of accounts which have XRP in them and the range. Specifically, we have around 96,000 plus accounts holding each between 10 to 25,000 XRP. Our calculation will end at 10,000 XRP per account. So we'll add all the account numbers, assuming that nobody ends up owning more than 10,000 XRP until this coin hits $100. As you can see clearly, only a few number of accounts carry huge chunks of XRP. So let's run with that figure, assuming that each XRP will be worth $100 in the near future. Now, like I said, I'll be a little technical, so I hope you'll be following along. Now, don't worry, I was also lousy at math back in the day in school, but when it comes to money matters, I don't know. It just makes total sense. Anyway, getting back to the main topic at hand, the world has roughly a population of about 7.753 billion people. So to get the percentage of people with more than 10,000 XRPs in their wallet, we divide 186,495 divide by 7.753 billion, and you get 0.0002%. Here's the tricky part. Let's be honest, there's a high probability that most people own at least 2 crypto accounts with XRP. So we have to divide that number, assuming that each person owns at least 2 crypto wallets. Again, this is pure speculation, and there could be some deviation in the numbers. So we divide the crypto wallets in half. That gives us 93,248. I changed the 0.5 to a round number so you don't expect someone will have half a wallet, right? So 93,248 divided by 7.753 billion is 0.00012%. Imagine that. Only a small percentage of the population will call themselves XRP millionaires. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that if you don't have 10,000 XRP and above in your account that you couldn't become a millionaire in the crypto world. There's a chance that this crypto will go straight to the moon, and having just 10 XRP could potentially give you the chance to become an XRP millionaire. But I'm trying to at least manage our expectations of this coin. That's why I've made this calculations using only $100 for 1 XRP. And again, there's a lot of assumption here. Like, for example, I assumed that most people, not all of course, have 2 wallet accounts with XRP in them. All in all, now you have a rough idea of how small the percentage of XRP millionaires is. The true question now remains, are you among them? Or will you be among the people wishing you had invested in XRP earlier? This number brings a lot into perspective and how rare this coin is. Now, don't wait until it's too late to invest in XRP. Otherwise, you're going to miss the train, and like Rio said, it's already left the station. You also need to remember that most people will jump ship even before they reach that $1 million mark. That's because everyone has their take profit set at different levels, and that means once they get the profit they want, they'll immediately exit, meaning the number of XRP millionaires is likely to be less, and so will the percentages. Not a lot of people have the strength and patience to hold this crypto to the end. There are going to be a few diamond hands holding this crypto to the very end, and fewer still will continue to that $10,000 mark. Yep, I said it. XRP will easily reach $10,000 and even go higher than that. Some of us are planning to retire from the game just by simply holding XRP. This coin will give us the much needed pension money and all retirement benefits we could ever want. I don't think people understand the magnitude of XRP's potential and its impact on the world. In fact, I bet most people actually underestimate this coin as simply the banker's coin. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen bankers fail in their mission, especially in the financial world? Bankers always win. And XRP being branded the banker's coin should already be a green flag to go all in. So what's holding you back from investing in XRP? I'm curious to know, so let me know. You can leave a comment in the section down below. And for the rest of us who are among the 0.00012% that keep holding and waiting for our final bullish run, this will definitely go down in history as the biggest and largest investment opportunity of all time that people didn't see coming. Now we're going to talk about how to save your nerves and make trading enjoyable. What to do if you have already decided to embark on the path of trading but are facing psychological problems. First of all, let's identify these complexities and reiterate them. Fear of entering a position. Even when the formation being traded is familiar to you and the entry seems obvious, you look at the candle going up, but you still cannot force yourself to press the buy-sell button. The market goes in the expected direction. The mood is spoiled today. Fear of being in a deal. You made an entry according to the trading system, provided for all the nuances, placed a stop order, but the sensations of a possible loss of money are so unpleasant that they make you drop everything, deviate from the plan, and in the end, close the deal. Bad mood, irritability from a deal closed in the negative. You skillfully entered the position, checked the entry on the trading system. At first, everything was in order, but catch the stop loss. Familiar? So no. The emotional reactions are typical for those who have just begun to connect their path with trading. Medicines for these diseases are also known. Formalize your trading system. If the deal matches it, enter. Why is it so easy? The fact is that in the long term, a high-quality trading system has a statistical advantage. And if you follow it correctly, then a positive result is almost guaranteed. Start trading with those amounts and those risks that are insignificant for the deposit, but not a demo account. If you are responsible for small amounts, then the risks at first will be insignificant, but the emotions will be quite similar. Mistakes made at first will teach you to do the right thing, but the fee for this will be much lower than the merged deposit. Gradually increase the amount of risk as you grow in experience. Periods of negative values in a position will have come to terms. If you are confident in your actions and the trade corresponds to the trading system, know how to wait and hold a position. This is the nature of this profession. After all, even if something goes wrong, then you are insured by a powerful medicine, a stop loss. And finally, to the last, to get rid of psychological fears and trade easily, you need to trade. Psychological stability will come with experience and professionalism when you get a feel for the trading system and get your hands on trades. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. We continue to pray for the people of Ukraine. Let's stop the war. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can let us know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.